What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to
You suck.
What's up, guys? That's Adam, in case anybody didn't realize who that was, interrupting the live stream. Guys, what's up? Michael Edward here, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you guys that do not know, TGG is the fastest growing and highest rated online premium educational platform that's available today. At True Trading Group, results matter because they do. We've got one simple goal. That is to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video. But more importantly, make sure you're subscribed to this channel because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live totally free on this channel with myself, other pro traders from TTG, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you guys with free lessons that are going to help you become better traders. Why should you listen to anything that I share with you on this live? I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working for a fund in New York City, my first job out of college. Then 2008 happened. That was a great recession. The stock market crashed. But it was actually during that time I went on to receive one of the fund's Trader of the Year awards. Perhaps aside from that, and even more importantly, since 2016, my team and I at True Trading Group have helped literally thousands of traders from all walks of life, from all over the world, achieve peace of mind from financial freedom by teaching them how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. At TTG, we teach you how to fish, how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to become a self-sufficient trader. Despite what you may have heard about or read online, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's also not gambling. Trading is a skill. Just like any other skill, it needs to be learned properly, especially since this skill has the potential to help you achieve financial goals that you never thought were possible. I've got an amazing live stream in store for you guys here today. What a day in chat. Just ripping faces off. Okay. LGVN monster trade today. Made some money on AMD to add to it. Entered a new swing trade. Stuff is just on fire in this market right now. There's opportunity everywhere. All right, we're going to start this live stream off, though, first with about a 20-minute Q&A. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. You guys can ask me questions, whatever it is that's on your mind, whatever it is that you're struggling with or that you're unsure about. Ask me. I'm here. Then I'll spend about 10 minutes or so. I'll talk to you about the membership to True Trading Group, and I'll go over tonight's discount and the incentives that you guys have to join. Then we're going to be talking LGYV, LGVN. I keep saying the wrong ticker symbol. LGVN. We're going to hit on specifically a couple of different lessons that you guys are going to take away from tonight's live stream. 1, a great lesson on risk reward. 2, a lesson on how to identify short squeeze setups. All right. Those are going to be the 2 main lessons that I want you guys to take away from the trading recaps that we're going to go over today in LGVN. Then I'll talk to you guys briefly about AMD. And then I've got a new swing trade that is open and live that we are going to discuss with you. I'll tell you guys exactly what I think. And this is actually a swing trade setup that I talked about 2 weeks ago on this very live stream. I told you this is a trade I was looking for. That setup gave me an opportunity today. I jumped on it. I plan on holding this for at least 2 weeks, maybe. I'll walk you guys through that entire game plan and what I expect. And then last but not least, all right, I will, for those that are interested, later in the live, I'll show you the TGG platform. And yes, I said platform because True Trading Group is a lot more than just a chat room with trade alerts and courses. It is a platform that is designed to level the playing field for the retail trader by providing you with the same education and the same tools and resources that professional traders on Wall Street have access to and use on a daily basis. That, folks, is how we level the playing field and give you the best chance of becoming consistently profitable. All right, listen up, guys. Listen good. We're about to start that Q&A. All right, don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. The only thing is stupid is to not ask the question that you have when I'm sitting here telling you, hey, guys, traded with about 17 years of experience. Ask me anything. I'm here to help answer your questions. So go ahead. Don't be shy. Start typing your questions in chat right now, and let's begin that Q&A. Mike, for option risk management, do you suggest risking a fixed dollar amount for every trade? Yes, Gerb, I do. That's how I do it. That's how I suggest to our TGG members how to do it. I suggest to people that you maintain consistent dollar risk on your trade. All right. Your position size, I think, should be different on every trade. And I'll give you an example. I could trade a next day expiration SPY option that's moving around like crazy. And if I wanted to risk $5,000, I would put, maybe $10,000 into that trade, knowing that this is an option contract that I'm either going to lose 50% or I'm going to make 150%. And I would put maybe 10 grand into that trade and risk 5. Then I might trade a fast moving small cap that is at $5. Maybe I'm going to stop out of it around 450. If I want to risk 5 grand, I'll buy 10,000 shares at $5. That's $50,000. So now that's a $10,000 trade, $5,000 risk, a $50,000 trade, $5,000 risk. And then I might say, you know what? I'm going to trade. I can't think of a $500 stock off the top of my head, but let's say, let's say Moderna. When Moderna was up around 450, 500. All right. If I wanted to risk, any $500 stock, if I wanted to risk $5,000, let's say my stop loss is 495 based on the chart pattern, right? I'm going to buy 1,000 shares at 500. If I get stopped out at 495, that's $5,000 risk. But 1,000 shares at $500 a share, that's $500,000. So I just gave you 3 examples of 3 different trades, one with $10,000 position size, one with 50,000, and one with 500,000, all risking the same dollar amount. Your position size should change on every trade. Your dollar risk should remain the same, whether it's options, futures, crypto, stocks, whatever. That's how I do it. That's how I teach it. Yes. Way to go, James. James goes, I'm not bragging, not being cocky. I'm just really happy. Today was my first day with a 5-figure profit, and I just joined in March. James, great job. Today was a big day for a lot of people. There were some great trades in chat today. Some great trades in chat. You had AMD, you had Macy's, you had the LGVN, you had Amazon. I mean, there were just some great trade setups that were called out in chat today, and not even all by mods. I mean, there was a lot of great trades called out by members too. I got to tell you, one of the things I enjoy the most about the group that we have at Tree Trading Group, and there's, I don't know, just over 8,000 of us now. One of the things I enjoy the most, and like during the trading day, there's about 2,700 people in the chat, at one point. And the thing I enjoy most is like we have such an educated group of traders at this point now. I mean, a lot of people join when they don't know what they're doing at all. They've never traded stock a day in their life, but they go through the courses, they go through the education. It's the same stuff I learned when I worked at the fund, and they get educated. And there are so many good traders in our chat room, not just the moderators, members themselves, and they are calling out trades, and members are communicating. They're throwing ideas back and forth. They're talking to one another. They're bringing setups to my attention. I mean, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. I love to see the growth in the group as a whole, but then some individual members as well who, you know who you are. You and I have had conversations. We've had one-on-ones. And to see the growth and the development that a lot of our members are having is just amazing. It really is. It makes me really, really happy, really proud, and really lets me know that the TGG platform is certainly on the right path. Great day in chat today. James, great job. Congrats, my man. I've heard that you should not have more than 1% of your total portfolio at risk, and with proper risk management, only 10% of that ever at risk. Is that correct way to trade or too cautious? It's not. Listen, I think 1% is towards the conservative side. 1% is toward the conservative side. Yeah, typically you'll hear 1 to 3% of your account at any given time. 2% being kind of right dead smack in the middle, 1% being conservative, 3% being aggressive, I guess you can call it. But it's relative to what you are comfortable risking. And let me give you an example. Just because you have, let's say, $100,000 in your account, maybe you do. That doesn't mean that you have to risk $2,000 on every trade. You might not be comfortable with risking $2,000 on every trade. This is something that your risk should not be based on your portfolio amount. Your risk should be based on what is the number that you're okay risking? What is the number that if you and I went to Vegas right now and we went to the roulette table and you put X amount of dollars on red. What dollar amount is it that when the dealer spins that ball, you don't have a care in the world? You can turn around, you can find a waitress, ask for a drink. Someone's yelling at the craps table. You want to see, oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on over there? You're not that worried about what's happening in front of you, because the dollar amount that you have at risk on the table is a dollar amount that if you lost it, you're perfectly okay with it. But if that dollar amount that you put on red is going to hurt if you lose it, you're not going to look for a waitress to order a drink. You're not going to care about what's going on at the craps table. You're going to be glued to the wheel. You're going to be glued to the wheel. That means that that's too much risk for you to handle. So I think that you really need to focus on that aspect and what is the dollar amount you're comfortable risking per trade. Because just because, 1% or 2% of your total account value, that may be a dollar amount that you're still not comfortable with. It doesn't have to be that number. It's whatever number you are comfortable with. Mike, adding options flow and dark pools to TGG platform is a great value added feature. Keep it up, guys. Thank you, Tamer. I got to tell you something. This is just the beginning. So we've actually, for those that don't know, we're always constantly adding to the TGG platform. We're adding features and tools and resources at no additional cost. This stuff is always included free for you. Like I told you before, the platform is designed specifically to level the playing field for the retail trader and investor by providing you with the same education, tools, and resources that professional traders have access to. Well, guess what, folks? Professional traders have access to options flow, unusual options activity, and dark pool data. You now, as a member of True Trading Group, will also have access to all of the above. You can see it right here on your screen. This is your dark pool data, your options flow, unusual options activity. This is all right here for you, included on the TGG platform. It's our newest feature. We just added this literally this week, the newest feature on the TGG platform. Again, not a dollar extra for this. It is all included in your membership. Next question. Adam, please post this. Mike, I joined TGD last week and I see stocks are moving the way you predict, analyze. If this continues, don't you think hedge funds, big whales will join TGG and play against you? No, they will not. No, they will not. Hedge funds are not going to. You guys have to understand something. I am not moving these stocks. Okay. If a hedge fund plays against me and I am right, the hedge fund's going to lose money. Okay, the hedge fund's not going to be able to hold Roblox down. The hedge fund's not going to be able to hold AMD down if I think I'm going to go long, right? The hedge fund's not going to be able to make the market go down if I think the market's going to go up. So it is as many people incorrectly think that yes, of course, is there manipulation that goes on in the markets? Yes, but it'll typically be on much lower volume stocks that don't trade a lot, that could easily be pushed around with a large amount of money. That is not the type of stocks that we trade at True Trading Group. We don't trade OTC stocks and stocks that only have, 100,000 shares in volume. I will pass on trades specifically because there's not enough liquidity and there's not enough volume. I'm a trader that trades with larger size, and I don't, I'm not going to get myself into a trade if there's not enough liquidity to really be able to take the volume and position size that I'm going to need. Yeah, and my members in chat, I say it all the time. Somebody will ask me, Mike, what do you think about this stock? And I'm like, nice chart, not something I'm going to trade, not enough volume. So we don't trade those kind of things in True Trading Group. Believe me, nobody out there could prevent the stock from going up or down if that's the direction it's going to go. So you don't have to worry about that. Mike is not always right, but his monthly P&L is always great. Yeah, I'm not always right, guys. I have losing trades. I have losing days. Of course, everyone will. You're always going to have losing. It's part of it. It's part of trading. Losing is part of trading, folks. To trading. Okay, I'll ask to Badass Bella. How are you? Nice job today, by the way. Badass Bella had a great day today. Can you please post this? Mike, can you please explain how to discern a major resistance or support level from a minor one? Badass Bella, excellent question. Congratulations on the day today. Actually, Badass Bella sent me a message earlier in the day and was having a good day today. So congrats. Minor and major resistance and support levels are going to be determined by usually time and volume. Time and volume are going to be two factors that will help you determine major and minor. So what I mean by time two ways. Time in the sense of like individual occurrences, like how many times, and then time as far as length of time historically. How many times has a stock tested this particular support or resistance level? The more times that level has been tested, and so let's say resistance. Let's say you have resistance at $10. If over the last 3 years we've got to $10 5 times, every time we get $10, we sell off. That's going to be a more significant level of resistance than if there's another chart where we got to, let's say, $20 was resistance. We got there one time and then the stock pulled back. Okay, so you're gonna have a major resistance level at 10 than you would at 20. That's one example. Another example would be, and this is going to be very relevant to those individual one-time resistance levels. When you have situations where you have these individual one-time resistance levels or even two-time resistance levels where we get to a price area and then sell off, get to a price area again, sell off, how much volume does the stock trade on that day? It's a very key component to how strong that resistance level is going to be, because the more, let's say you have a stock that gaps up to $8, it runs to 10, then it sells off back to 7. And then over the next 3 months, it goes all the way down to 5. And, 5 months later, the company comes out with a press release. We gap up, we run to 10, right? The amount of volume that's traded on the day that we went from 8 to 10 and then sold off is going to be crucial to how serious of a resistance level that 10 will be. The more volume that's traded on the day that it got rejected from 10, the more bag holders you have at 10, 9. So now when the stock gets back to that level, you're going to have a lot more people. You're going to have a lot more people that are going to be getting ready to get out of the stock because they're still holding it from $9 or $10 because all of that volume traded hands. So that's where you're going to get 3 different ways that you can determine major and minor resistance and support levels. Time, as far as how long has the stock held this level? Is this a level the stock has not been able to get over for 3 months, 3 years? Or is this a stock where we can't get over this level for 3 days? The 3-year resistance is going to be more major than the 3-day resistance. How many times has the stock tried to get over this level and failed? 5 times will be more significant than 1 time. How much volume is transacted when the stock fails at that resistance level? Heavy volume will be more major than lower volume. So those are different ways you guys can determine the severity of a support or resistance level. Great question, Badass Bella. I hope that helps answer your question. I'm sure there's also a lot of people on here that probably have the same question. So Badass Bella, great job asking a really good question. All right, guys, one more. I think we'll take one more question and then we will move it on. Can you do this with a full-time job? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Now, the reason why you guys are able to do this with a full-time job, let me explain a couple different things. A couple different major things I want to talk to you about when it comes to doing this with a full-time job. First, we have a mobile app that's downloadable on iPhone and Android. that will allow you to actually be logged into the chat room, even if you're not in front of your computer. Okay. So you will be able to see the screen share and listen to the audio analysis, because the moderators and I, we share our screen in chat. We also talk to you on the microphone like I'm talking to you now. Okay. And you'll all be able to see that on your mobile phone. Okay. You'll be able to see that on your mobile phone. You'll also get push notifications in real time whenever a moderator enters or exits a trade. You'll get that push notification will come through on your mobile app. So even if you're not in chat, or you're not in, I shouldn't say in chat, because you will be if you're on your mobile device, but even if you're not in front of your computer, maybe you're out on the road. Okay. Okay. As you're out on the road, you'll be able to still be logged in on your mobile device and get the real-time notification and be able to, transact a trade on your phone. So that's how the majority of our members, the majority of our members in your training group have full-time jobs and are still doing very well and are making money. This is actually a really great, a great question, because I actually have a very special guest for you all here tonight. All right. And speaking of trading while working a full-time job, the guest that I'm going to bring on tonight has, especially now, one of the most demanding full-time jobs that you can possibly think of. You want to talk about not being able to be in front of your computer screen all day long. This basically tops the cake. And I think it's a great time for me to actually bring on, I want to introduce you guys all to a TTG member. They are a lifetime member. Okay, someone that I've had a one-on-one mentor session with in the past, and has a really, really touching story that I think that a lot of you can benefit from hearing. And I would like to introduce all of you, my TTG family, give a huge, gigantic TTG welcome to lifetime member, my boy, Smoke.
Hey-o, can you hear me, Mike?
Hey-o, what's up, my man? How are you?
Good. Just sitting here at the truck stop.
I love it. Joining us literally from the road.
Yep.
Literally from the road. So guys, well, listen, Smoke, thank you so much for taking the time to be on here with us tonight, and to kind of share your experiences and your story with the TGG family. Guys, for those that don't know, Smoke, after doing really well for a while, had to drain his accounts, and has been working his way back up while working a full-time job. And it's a very demanding full-time job. And I would love for you, Smoke, to share your story, or as much of it as you would like, with the TTG family. And brother, I want to thank you so much again, man, for taking the time to come on here with us tonight. Make sure you get some sleep before you get back onto the road.
Right.
I want to make sure you're alert and on point. But tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey, and kind of your experience right now with Q Trading Group.
Definitely. First of all, I'd just like to thank you for teaching me how to fish. It's one of the sayings that you say, and it really has hit home. And quick say hello to all my STR buddies out there, and don't sleep on Toner.
Don't ever sleep on Toner. his voice may put you to sleep, but don't sleep on him.
Right. I joined up in June 2020. All I knew about the stock market was when it goes down, that's when you should buy. So when COVID happened, I just started buying, and with that V-shaped recovery, it was almost impossible to lose. So I was like, man, this is easy. I got this figured out, until I didn't. And then I found you on the live stream, joined TTG, got a little bit of knowledge, just enough to make me dangerous, and realize, okay, I need to slow down, let these courses sink in. And then I had the one-on-one with you.
Yep, I remember.
I don't know if you remember it too much, but because you do a lot of them. But
I do, my friend. I do.
You told me something that kind of shocked me. You're like, "Yep, I'm not for you," and I'm like, "Huh? What? What do you mean? Your trading style and the job that you got." He goes, "You should really have Vic Wolf as your mentor," and that was one of the best pieces of advice you ever give me. I mean, the Wolfenstein ETF has just really been awesome for me, and it's almost a no loser for me. And if you guys want to know what the Wolfenstein ETF is, come join TTG, and you can't go wrong with a wolf. So after that, things kind of settled down. I started following some Wolf's advice, and I started, going good. And I was doing really good, actually. I had my Robinhood account up to about 14,000, and my Charles Schwab account, which was what my Wolfenstein ETF was up to about 7, and I had only put like 4,500 in there.
Awesome.
And that's all, and that was just all by working the Wolf's ETF fund the way he taught me to work it. And then, unfortunately, this year, my son unexpectedly came down with liver failure. I was on the road, and this happened really quick. The whole thing took like 5 weeks. We found out, I was on the road. My wife got a call, hey, Chris is in the hospital. There's, something wrong with his liver. And I remember it clearly. I was texting Adam, talking with Adam Shug, and I was right in the middle of texting him, and my wife called and said, you got to get home. The doctors want to meet the family immediately. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, they want to meet us today. And I'm like, I'm 1,200 miles away. I said, but I promise I'll be there tomorrow. And so I drove home. We got the news that it just progressed so rapidly that there was nothing that we could do. And he ended up passing away on July 23rd, 2 days before my birthday. And ended up having to drain all my accounts. You don't expect, to have to plan for your child's funeral. No parent should have to bury their child. And so, we took care of him as long as we could. Then the funeral and all that. And then, and you guys are great, Mike. Because I remember I had texted you, and I texted Adam and Wolf, some of the guys that I talked to once in a while. And every single one of you, like, oh my gosh, what can I do? Even before, Adam was asking me, is there something you can do? Do you need some help with the operation for a transplant or something? And you guys were just right there, ready to help. And I appreciate the offers. I didn't accept them on. We were able to cover it. But I mean, you guys hear Mike talk about TGG as a family. And a lot of people say that, come on down to George's Used Cars. We'll treat you like family. They ain't treat me like family. But, I tell you guys, there's very few people that own a business and then have 7,000, I don't know how many members, got thousands of members, and actually care about the individual members and their success and their life story. I mean, when Mike says that, welcome to the family, he really means that. And the members just as well. The members are always there, 2%, my buddy, I think we joined up around close to the same time. Yeah, everybody there is awesome. But anyway, I digress. So I slowly started getting back into things, and I texted Mike. I said, hey, thanks for teaching me how to fish. I'm slowly getting back into the groove of things here, and slowly picking up. And this month has been a banner month for me. I think I'm up I was up 54% last week, and things are going good. Had a tiny stumbling block today. I was over trading, getting overconfident. It didn't cost me, I didn't go red, but it costed me because I'm still under PDT now for having to start over. But I had been watching Apple, was on my watch list, and I was watching a push up with a low volume pullback long before that pop happened. And I'm sitting here chasing all these shiny objects, AMD, I'm jumping on AMD, and now I'm watching Macy's, and I'm jumping all around and started losing my focus. So I grounded myself for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a watch and learn day.
Good, man. Good for you. Dude, I just want to, obviously from me, the whole TGG family, obviously, man, our sincerest condolences for you and your family. And like I said, we're always going to be there for you, for our entire TGG fam. And like I said, we really do mean it. I am just, I'm just so happy that we're in a position to be able to do what you were able to do, to drain those accounts, to have the accounts to drain. And I am honored, and I gotta tell you, man, I am honored to be part of your journey back and to play a small role in that journey back. And you didn't just throw it all away. I mean, when a lot of people, when something like that happens, it's they might have threw it away, they might have never got back into it, they might have completely given up, but not you. And it's a true pleasure to have you part of the group, and you're someone that a lot of the members know. They know the name Smoke, and it's just to be part of the journey that you've experienced and everything, and to be part of now the comeback. It's our honor, man. It's a real pleasure having you part of the group, and you're doing this all while literally working a full-time job in a big rig.
Yep. In the truck right now. Yep.
Yeah, literally in the truck, just on the road. I mean, it's like how much more.
That's where TGG helps, because you're not just day trading. You're not just swing trading. TTG can teach you so much. And I remember you telling me with our one-on-one, you need to find your lane. Find out which lane is your lane and which lane works best for you. And it really has helped a lot. And one more other thing I wanted to touch on, something that's really been on my mind a lot lately. When you said earlier how the group has changed. I know I only been here since June of last year, but I remember when I joined, there was maybe 20, 30 people in the Colada Club in the morning, and maybe, 600-700 people in main chat.
Yeah.
Now there's thousands of people in chat. And the quality, like when I first joined, all I ever saw in chat was questions. Now, like today, I go into chat. I try to answer questions when I can. If I'm not busy, if I'm pulled over, I'll watch chat when I can. And somebody asks the question, there's like 3-4 members, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Giving people answers. And like you said, the quality of the chat has really, really gone up. And thank you too. I don't know if you guys ever hear this, but thank you, Mike, for all the stuff that you and Adam added on. Because when I joined, you had the classes, and that's it. I mean, there was no true trade. The trading simulator. There was no scanners. There's no Benzinga. There was none of that stuff. I joined up. I only paid the one price. I never got charged a dime extra. Got all those extra add-ons, and you guys put a lot of value into that. And I personally, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That's our mission. That's why I keep saying to everybody, like, I think a lot of people don't really grasp it when I say that TGG is a platform. It's not just about like a chat room with trade alerts. It's like I want retail traders and investors to have access to the resources that professionals do. Otherwise, everyone's right. This whole the ape nation, the whole movement about Wall Street, it's rigged against the little guy. They're right. These hedge funds have access to all these social sentiment scanners and dark pool data and all of the unusual options activity. And the retail trader has what? A Robinhood app?
Yep.
It's like, of course you're going to be you're going into war with a water gun. And to expect that you're going to win that battle, it's the deck is stacked against you. And I want to really be able to, provide retail traders and investors with the education, but also the tools and the resources that they can be better prepared on any given day, whether you're day trading, you're swing trading, whether you're long-term investing, you're trading crypto, you're doing futures. I don't care what you're doing or what vehicle that you're using or what trading style that you're using. But I want to make sure those people understand what to do and have the same chance of success as someone that got hired at a hedge fund like I did. Because I'll tell you this, the experience that I went through when I got hired at the fund, I sat in a classroom style setting for 3 months. For 3 months, I sat in a classroom style setting, had to learn as different traders and analysts would come in, they would teach us different topics. And I had to pass that. Then I actually was on a simulator. So you're talking about a hedge fund that at the time managed like $450 million, and they're not letting their brand new traders touch their real money until they got educated. So,
And you had Ruben too.
and I had Ruben, yes.
You haven't told that story in forever. I love that story.
Oh, the Ruben story, man. It's such a good one. It's such a good one. I'll save it. I'll save it for another time. But the Ruben story is a good one. But it's like, people don't have access to that kind of stuff. It's like I wouldn't be the trader that I am today if I had to go through the same process that other people go, which is like, oh, go on YouTube, search for trading stocks and find a bunch of people that are just talking about, look what I did, look what I did, look what I. Yeah, I would have a hard time too. I'd have a hard time too. I'm just fortunate that I was taught the right way by professional traders. And I just think that if you could give other people that same experience, the chances of their success exponentially increases. And that's what I want your trading group to be. So that's really it. I got to tell you, man, Smoke, I have so many different emotions. Like when Adam told me that you were coming on, obviously, like, whenever it's a member that I feel like I know, you and I, we've talked before, like on a physical one-on-one, but we've also communicated in chat a lot. Like, you're active in chat when you can be. It's like, I know Smoke, like there's some
Right.
users and some people that I know. There's other people that I'm like, oh, I've never really seen that username before. Maybe they're brand new or maybe they're not active, whatever. But when he told me that you were coming on and, to hear the story that, and knowing everything that you've gone through, I just have such a mixed bowl of emotions. I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm proud. I'm just so many different things.
Yep.
I gotta tell you, man.
You taught me how to fish, and that's the goal. Is to learn. And when you first went on, like, I'll give you an example. When you first did that Tesla pullback trade on the pullback, you
Yeah,
had mentioned it on a Sunday live, and I had went and watched Tesla. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to do some homework on this, and I was like, okay, I see what Mike's talking about. I actually played this short on that a day before you did.
nice.
And made money on it. And I was like, wow, okay, cool.
Nice.
It's neat when you see your mentors, making the moves, and you're making moves on your own, and they line up. That's neat when that happens. That's a good
Awesome.
feeling.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. That's beautiful. I love it. Well, Smoke, man, listen, brother, I'm here for you. Adam's here for you, the Wolf, the whole team, anything, that you need, just, obviously, getting yourself, grinding back, climbing back, building that account back up again. You're a beast, man. You're a beast. And I commend you. I am, just proud to have you part of the group, and congrats on building this account back up. And like I said, make sure you get some rest before you get back on the road, or,
Yep.
But,
Yep. I'm just watching Ethan right now. It's bouncing back. I'm about ready to take profit at 4,100. I chased it down to about 39.85.
Nice.
So
Nice.
about ready to take some more profit on that as soon as I get off the live here.
You're an animal. Look at this guy. This guy's trading crypto while we're on the live. I don't even trade while I'm on a live stream. This guy, look at him. He's got his screen down here. He's trading crypto. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's at 4,080 right now.
Let me ask you, Smoke, before I let you go and take profit, what would you say to, because this whole, it was perfect segue when the person that asked about working the full-time job, what would you say to somebody that thinks they can't do this because they work a full-time job?
You can, I do it, and there's hundreds of other members that do it. If your job takes up a whole lot of time, we have swing trading. We always have swing trades every day. I know a lot of mods do them, but the one that comes to the top of my mind is Moment. Moment kills these swing trades on a daily basis. And a swing trade's a lot easier to set up, and, it's a swing trade. And then you don't got to monitor it, every second of the day.
Yeah, very true. That's what TTG, guys, like I said, regardless of it's not just me, just so everybody understands, like you hear him talking about Wolf, Moment, Chris Toner. These are all other traders that are moderators in TTG. that are all have different trading styles. They're all calling out trades. They're all on the microphone. They're sharing their screen. They're answering questions. They're giving market commentary all day, every day. And it's very important for especially beginner traders to really have exposure to different types of trading styles so you guys can figure out what style works best for you, like my boy Smoke here has done successfully. So Smoke, thanks a lot, man, again, for coming on here and being open and sharing your story with us. Best of luck growing everything. And, you don't need luck. That's one thing. You don't need luck, but
Right.
anything you need, man, any questions, I'm here. The rest of the team is here. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on here and spending some time with us tonight.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Guys, have a good night.
Everybody give Smoke a huge warm TTG. Thank you for coming on here with us. Smoke, my man, be good, be well. I'll see you in chat. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. My man Smoke, killing it. I got to tell you, the resolve that it takes to go through what he and his family went through and then be able to come back like that. The guy's an absolute animal. He's a beast. He's a monster. Just a member that I am proud to just a person that I'm proud to call part of the TGG family. All right. So I'd actually am curious to see, though, how many people are with us tonight that are not part of the TTG family. Guys, do me a favor real quick. If you're not a member, or maybe this is your first time on the live stream, type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1 in chat right now, guys, if you're not a member or if this is your first time on the live stream. All right, we got Doug Pham, S. Betts, David A., Eric Temple, Ken Horn, what's up, man? Finance Forever, Sir Quagsire, Jackson Harold D'Souza, Ryan Lenny, Carwin McLeod, Eric Glover, Eric Harper, James Harris, Aaron Federico, Delbert Mavidi, Terrence, Ron Davini. Eric Harper says, I'll be a member sometime soon. Eric, I look forward to trading with you soon, brother. Sir Kant, we got Jeffrey Missner, Michael David. All right, guys, there you have beautiful. All of you that are typing the number 1 in chat, welcome to the TTG Live. You guys might not realize how fortunate you are to be here, but you're going to soon find out. True Trading Group is all about results. I told you guys that before at the beginning of this live. Results matter, and results can be defined as an effect, a consequence, or an outcome of something. And an example of a result, the effect of joining True Trading Group, and this is a statistical fact, okay, by us surveying our members, that by joining TTG, putting in some effort, taking the courses, passing the quizzes, using the tools, joining the study groups and the workshops that we have every week, you statistically have a very good chance of making money and more importantly, becoming a better trader. And if you guys don't believe me, just simply watch this. Don't take my word for it, because my word, I get it, doesn't mean much to you. But let's ask members themselves. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group, do me a favor. I'm talking to members now specifically. If you are making money and you're becoming a better trader because of True Trading Group, I want you to go ahead and type the number 1 right now. Again, if you're not a member, if you are a member and you're making money and becoming a better trader, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. Now, anyone that's not a member, just pay attention to how many number 1s you see come across the screen. This is what results look like. This is what I mean by results matter. All of these people that are typing the number 1 in chat, these are TTG members that found us the same way you did, and that's a live stream, or maybe they were referred by a friend or a family member, and they're getting an education, they're using the platform, and they're becoming better traders. There's no difference between them and you. That is results. Another example of a result would be by you not joining True Trading Group, by trying to do this on your own. Statistically, statistical fact, you have over a 90% chance of failing miserably at this. Now, I'm not saying TGG is the only way, because it's not, but I am saying it's one of, if not the best option for everyone of all skill levels, from all walks of life, from all over the world, to have their best chance to learn, trade, and profit consistently. We help people reach their goals of consistent profitability by combining top-notch education with premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We're a community of traders that all shares the same goal, cares about one another. We all just want to learn, trade, and profit together. Now, guys, listen up. Stay right where you are, because in just about 7 minutes or so, we're going to be talking about LGVN, short squeeze after hours. Continuing higher after hours, LGVN. Guess what's going to be on the watch list for tomorrow? But stay tuned, guys, for in about 7 minutes or so. We're going to talk about LGVN. Big win for the TGG family here today. 2 lessons I'm going to talk to you guys about regarding this trade. Risk reward. How to identify a short squeeze setup. 2 lessons you're going to learn about right now from the LGVN trade today. Congrats all my members that banked on this. Then we're going to talk about AMD, and I got a new swing trade that I opened up today that I'm going to tell you guys all about. But first, I told you I'll talk to you a little bit about the membership. A couple of people are asking about it. I need you guys to pay attention real quick because the price of our membership has been moving up by a couple of bucks every day, because on February 1st, we're moving the price of our membership up to $2,500 for a year. Don't freak out. We're not there yet. You could have joined 3 weeks ago for $1,106. At True Trading Group, our goal is to even the playing field for the retail trader, and that means a continued effort to ensure that the TGD platform remains within reach financially for most retail investors from all walks of life. And because of this, we are slowly walking the price of our membership up to $2,500 between now and February 1st, so that everyone that wants to can have a chance to join the TGD fam. Listen carefully. There will not be a Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's sale. Your cheapest price to get access to the TGD platform is literally right here, right now, tonight. The membership was normally $2,212, but until midnight Pacific, you can join and pay only $1,228. That is a 44% discount when you use the coupon code TTG121. And a special way of saying welcome to the family, the next 10 people will receive 2 small private study group sessions with a pro trader. Your chance to ask questions, go over lessons and topics you're struggling or unsure about, so we can help speed up that learning curve. Those next 10 people that sign up are also going to have a chance to earn a brand new free laptop. And yes, I said earn a brand new free laptop. Allow me to explain. True Trading Group gets laptops from wholesalers that we build relationships with. We get great pricing on bulk orders. We get a certain allocation of laptops, and then we ship these laptops worldwide to all of our members. We even cover the shipping costs. You guys don't pay literally a penny. Okay. So anyone that signed, the next 10 people that sign up before midnight tonight, if you go through all of our courses and pass all of our exams, you will then become TTG certified. Upon becoming TGG certified, we will immediately send you a brand new free laptop that you can trade with. Becoming TGG certified is a real milestone accomplishment for members. It is a badge of honor. You get a certificate. You can print it out and hang it on your wall, put it on your desk. You can share it digitally on social media. You get a green check mark next to your username in chat so other members know that you've completed the entire training. It really just lets you know that you've completed the curriculum and lets other members know that now your opinion carries more weight in chat. The process of becoming TGG certified typically takes about 4 to 6 weeks on average, but I've seen it done much quicker. It's up to you. You know, the entire curriculum is available 24/7. It's all about how much time that you want to put towards it. You can go at your own pace, at your own schedule. So no matter how much time you have or don't have, if you want it bad enough, there's no excuse. And if there's anyone out there that's questioning, no way these people actually send free laptops to people. If you don't believe me, again, let's ask members themselves. Guys, my TGG members, do we actually send out free laptops? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do we actually send out free laptops? I'll let members answer those questions for you. Just pay attention to the side of the screen. You'll see how many members are going to comment and answer yes. Because yes, we actually do give away free laptops. Now, bear with me for a second. Let me tell you what's included with the membership. Then we're going to get into the lessons from the day, risk reward, identifying short squeeze setups, and a new swing trade that I entered. TTG, I want you to think of us as the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to the core of everything we have. Your membership will include our 17-course curriculum, simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. Beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, all in text and video format. You get access to all the courses. There are no upsells for courses. When you become an annual member, you get every single course we have. Then you're going to get our trading performance journal. The trading performance journal will literally track all of your stock, option, crypto, and futures trades, give you hard statistics on your trading so we can figure out where you're making mistakes. Then you get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside chat. No more delayed news. You can't trade with pros if you're not going to get news as fast as the pros. This is why we have this news feed in chat for all of our members. Quote Media's full book level 2. You'll see all the market makers inside of level 2, not just the ones your broker shows you. Everything I'm telling you is included with your membership. You don't pay extra for any of it. You pay $12.28 tonight. You get access to everything I'm telling you. You also get TradingView's premium charting software. This is one of the most commonly used charting softwares. It's included with your membership. Then you have ETNA's simulator. The simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you are learning in the courses. All right. You'll also be able to use our Trade Ideas scanner, which shows you stocks that are making new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume. That scanner is also broken up into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, we make sure you're focused on the best trades during the day. Of course, the chat room with all the trade alerts from a group of professional traders sporting well over an 80% win rate collectively. We have a trading journal on our website. We are fully transparent. We show you every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. We upload our trading activity to this journal every single day so you guys can follow along and see for yourself the wins, the losses, and all the break evens right there in our trading journal on our website. Then you have the live workshops and webinars. We hold workshops and webinars every single week with members covering a variety of different topics. And then we just added the real-time options flow and dark pool data, a real game changer to give our TGG members an edge. Then you have those 2 small private study groups. That's going to be your chance to get the individual attention from a pro trader, and then the huge cash giveaways. We gave away $50,000 to one lucky TGG member on Sunday. And guess what? We're doing it again on Sunday coming up. We're giving away $30,000 this Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, live right here on this YouTube channel, either 30 grand or a brand new Tesla. The winner chooses cash or the car. All you need to do is be a member of True Trading Group. Anyone that signs up here tonight with coupon code TTG121 will get the 44% discount. You'll get the 2 small private study groups. You're going to get the brand new free laptop. You're also going to be able to have a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla this Sunday right here on this live stream. That's the next 10 people that use code TTG121. And last but certainly not least, your membership comes with a complete full money back guarantee. Yes, you heard right. I'm not crazy. Okay. Anyone that joins with coupon code TTG121, if you go through all the courses and pass all of the quizzes, okay, and still do not make back your membership fee at least once, that's $1,228. If you do not make that membership fee back at least once, not only am I going to give you all of your money back, I'm going to kill Adam, but we are also going to give you $500 on top. Yes, I'm not kidding. I'm not stuttering. Your internet connection is just fine. I will say it again. If you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend one study group, and do not make your membership fee back at least once, that's $1,228. I'm going to give you back $1,728, and you're going to keep that brand new free laptop. That is how much I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is because I am confident in our ability to help you succeed. When you join True Trading Group, you are joining the family. You are committing to us. So therefore, we are going to commit back to you. We're in this together. And if you are willing to invest your hard-earned money in yourself and you are entrusting the TGG family to help educate you to a point where you can become successful in the markets, if you fail, we are going to lose money. And I think that's a fair trade-off. If my program fails you, I'm going to lose money. That is all of the incentive that I need to make sure that you have access to all of the education, the tools, the resources, the guidance, the mentorship that you need to become successful. Because if you fail, I'm going to lose money. And that's how I think it should be. I put my money where my mouth is. This is how I prove it to you. Our refund rate since 2017 is a minuscule 1.7%. Now, I share that with you because not only is it because I want to prove to you that the refund is real, but to also show you how infrequently we get requested a refund. But we have never, and I will say this again, we have never turned down a refund for a member that has requested it after completing the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one study group. If you put in an effort and actually utilize the program and the platform and still fail, we have never denied anyone of that refund. What do you have to lose? What is your excuse now? I am doing everything I can to remove your risk so you can get yourself on a path of consistency by trying the TTG platform. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. The next 10 people to use that code get the 44% discount, the 2 private study groups, the chance to earn the brand new free laptop upon becoming TTG certified. And if you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend 1 study group and still fail by not making your membership fee back at least once, I'm going to give you all your money back and $500 on top. Everything I'm telling you is on the website. So you're getting exactly what I'm saying to you here. Make sure you enter TTG121 and actually click apply code. You actually have to click apply code. All right. And that's how you guys will be able to take advantage of that discount. Okay. So there you have it. There it is, folks. Call me crazy. I'm not. I am just confident in our ability to help you succeed. It's that simple. If all of my members were losing money, I wouldn't be able to offer you this money back guarantee because TTG would go out of business and I would just lose tremendous amounts of money. We have over 8,000 active members on the TTG platform right now. If they were all losing money and I had to give everyone their money back plus $500 on top, TTG would no longer exist. Use that coupon code. Okay. Now, let's move on to the lessons of the day. And we are going to be talking about risk reward. We're going to be talking about identifying short squeeze setups. Okay. And LGVN is a damn good example of one. All right. This is going to be a combined lesson. Okay. Because really the risk reward and the short squeeze setup really go hand in hand with LGVN. So let's go to the charts. Let me break it down. Let me walk you through it. Okay, here's LGVN. As you guys can see, after hours, man, are we on fire. This thing's going to gap up. This thing's going to gap up at probably $12 tomorrow. Don't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow and LGVN is up here. Don't be surprised. All right. Do not be surprised if you wake up tomorrow. Obviously, I mean, if there's no news or anything, like if the company comes out with like an offering or something, then obviously that's not going to happen. But if it's left to trade freely, you probably wake up in the morning, it'll be 6:30, 7 o'clock, and you're going to pull up your phone and it's going to be at $12. So let's talk about LGVN. Now, LGVN actually went nuts. Okay. Earlier in the day, a lot of my members caught this move. I did not. I was trading AMD. Okay. AMD was a really beautiful setup for us this morning. Followed the pre-market game plan to a T. So every single morning pre-market, we have Jason Simmons, who we call the professor. Jason Simmons is, he hosts the Miami Morning Culotta Club. The chat room opens at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, and Jason goes till just after 9 o'clock Eastern, and he goes over the watch list. He goes over, economic data that's coming out for the day. He goes over news, answers questions, talks about trade ideas. It's awesome. It's basically like just a nonstop educational session early in the morning. And then shortly after 9 o'clock, I come on the microphone and I go over my game plan. I go over my watch list. And also from 7:30 till when I come on, you also have Momin comes on. He talks about his swing trade watch list. Chris Toner comes on. He talks about his options watch list. The Wolf comes on. He talks about stuff he's looking at. A lot of the other moderators in chat, they come on during that time. And everyone's telling you guys, here's what I'm looking at. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm doing. It's just nonstop education and trade ideas that get thrown around there pre-market. Everybody welcome Jeremy. Jeremy is the newest member of the group. There's only 9 laptops left. All right. 9 laptops left. All right. Welcome, Jeremy. Welcome to the TGG family. Everybody give Jeremy a big warm welcome. All right. Now, so back to what I was talking about AMD. So I come on the microphone, I tell everybody about AMD, and my TGD fam, you guys can all verify everything that I'm saying to you guys right now, because AMD, I told everybody very specifically this morning that I was looking for AMD to pull back off the open right down into yesterday's highs. Yesterday's highs, there they were. Everybody welcome Elvin. Elvin, newest member of the TGD family. You have 8 laptops left. Everybody welcome Elvin. Guys, hurry up and use that coupon code. I think we're down to our last batch of laptops. All right, there's only 8 of them left. We're not going to be able to get our hands on any more. We're going to have to switch to like Android tablets or something like that. So TGD121 coupon code, jump on them now. All right. Now, AMD. As you guys can see here with AMD, this was your previous all-time high. And then you had that all-time high lined up with yesterday's high of the day on AMD. And with NVIDIA's gap up today with all-time earnings, I was looking for AMD to be strong today. All right. So the game plan today was for AMD to drop down into the prior day's highs, and then for that to become support, then watch for AMD to push to new highs. Guys, my TGD family, true or false? Did I or did I not say this was my number one trade idea? I'm looking for AMD to pull back to yesterday's highs, hold support, get long, push to all-time highs. My TGD fam, true or false? I'll let you guys just all comment in chat. You can watch the comments coming through chat. My TGD fam will be there. They were there with me pre-market. They heard me say it. And we got a beautiful setup here in AMD. Jessica and myself took this trade almost simultaneously. Jessica actually got a better entry than I did. Jessica, another one of our moderators in True Trading Group. Jessica was actually on the live stream just the other night. You guys met Jessica. She used to be a member of True Trading Group, has done so well, has now become a full moderator at True Trading Group. And we got to welcome Aaron before I go any further. Aaron also just pulled the trigger, newest member of the group. Everybody welcome Aaron. Everybody welcome Aaron. 7 of those laptops left. All right. Now, AMD, let's move on. Okay, right. There's the gap up, there's the pullback, and then bang. There's your support. We get a nice bounce off that level. And I just stepped in here, right here, got long AMD. I suggested some options to people. We got a nice push to all-time highs. I took 1 piece of profit. I took 2 pieces of profit. And then we actually had a piece of news come out where Senator Manchin actually said that he was not in favor of the White House spending plan. And then AMD, the whole market pulled back at that time. But that was that news that broke there right around that 10-15 time frame. So you'll see the overall market. You'll see, oops, wrong ticker symbol. You'll see the SPY at that moment, the exact same moment. You see what happened to the overall market? That was because Senator Manchin said he's not in favor, he's not on board with the White House spending plan. And the markets took that dip, right? Look at the NASDAQ. Look at the NASDAQ. Bang. Right when that news came out, you saw that big drop in the overall market. So that also pulled AMD down with it. But if it wasn't for that news, if that news never came out, AMD most likely continues to push higher and probably gets to 160. And then we just continue to peel profits on the table. Nonetheless, still a good trade, a nice profitable trade. Wasn't a home run, okay, but still a great trade. Maybe call it a double. Still a great trade. A lot of our members banked on that trade. Congratulations to my TGD fam. So that's what happens every single day in chat. Okay, literally every day in chat. That's how we do it. By calling out those trades in advance. Now let's talk about LGVN, because I was trading AMD. That's why I missed this, right? I can't trade everything. That's why I missed this. Okay, I liked AMD. I was really focused on it. So I missed LGVN there in the morning. But guess what? What's one of the rules? What's one of my quotes, guys? What is one of my quotes? My TGD fam. I missed the first move on LGVN, but if a stock is truly strong, fill out the rest. I'll let my TGD fam fill out the rest. If a stock is truly strong, type the rest of that quote in chat, my TTG fam. If a stock is truly strong, blank. You guys can sound it off in chat. I'll let all my TG fam start typing away. Look at them all answering the questions because they know it. They know it because we go over this stuff day in and day out. If a stock's truly strong, folks, you'll get more than one chance to enter that trade. You'll get more than one crack at it, folks. Always remember that. That'll help you stay relaxed and help resist FOMO. It'll help prevent you from chasing. There's Eric. I just saw Eric say, I'm in. And then there it is. Eric coming through. Eric, what's up, man? Welcome to the family. I look forward to trading with you, brother. 6 laptops left now. TTG 121 coupon code. Type it in. You actually have to type it in. Click apply code. Otherwise, you're paying full price. Don't do that. You're right here loud with us live on the live stream. This coupon code is for you. It's not for anybody else. It's for you. So if you're here, use the coupon code. You're getting 44% off. And you guys have a money back guarantee plus $500 on top. What do you have to lose? Seriously. What's your risk? What do you guys have to lose? Right? Okay. Eric, welcome to the family. So, LGVN. Risk. Let's talk about risk reward. Okay. And let's talk about short squeeze setups. First, let's talk about short squeeze setups with regards to LGVN. In order for you to look for short squeeze setups, you have to put yourself in the mind of a short seller. If you were short a stock, you have to think to yourself, what is it that you would want that stock to do? Because if it doesn't do it, short sellers are not going to be very confident. They're not going to be happy. They're going to be more jittery. They're going to exit their positions. So you have to pay very close attention to what's happening. What would a short seller want? Look for opportunities where short sellers would come into a stock. What are short seller entry points? Let's talk about it, because this is how you guys can identify short squeeze opportunities. First, you have to see where are there opportunities where a short seller would come into a stock. Everybody welcome Aaron. Aaron's the newest member of the group. Now there's only 5 laptops left. Everybody welcome Aaron. So let's talk about that. What are some short seller entry points? Okay, here we go. Failed breakouts. Okay, failed breakouts are a surefire entry point for a short seller. Okay, so let's do this. Let's draw a line across the current high of the day, right? There's your high of the day. Okay, so let's say here is LGVN, right? Here it is. Okay. Here you have it. All right. Then you get the stock breaks out through the high of the day, right? And then fails. Do you see that? This is what's called a failed breakout. Even the most inexperienced of short seller is going to tend to come in and get short here. Everybody welcome Chris. Chris is now the newest member of the family. 4 laptops left. Guys, these laptops are going quick. They're going to be gone probably by the time I am finished here. Don't wait for the live stream to be over. There's only 4 left. TTG121 coupon code. That'll get you the 44% discount, the 2 small private study groups, the chance to earn the free laptop, a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand this Sunday, and the money back guarantee plus $500 on top. And now we've got 3 left. Murray. Everybody welcome Murray, guys. 3 laptops left. Do not wait for me to finish talking. This live stream will be on the YouTube channel. You can always rewind it and rewatch this section for the education. Don't wait for the laptop. Okay, they're going to be gone. Only 3 of them left. So this is a failed breakout. That's going to suck short sellers in. That's one opportunity where short sellers are going to come into the stock. Okay, so that's one. But then what happens? We end up pushing. We actually break through highs, but you don't get the squeeze. You don't get the squeeze. So short sellers didn't really panic out of this. And you want to know why? And I'll tell you why. Most likely the time of the day. You're going into lunchtime. The volume on the move wasn't that high. So they were a little bit patient. Shorts were a little bit patient with that move. And then all of a sudden you get the failed lunchtime move. Now, the failed lunchtime move is crucial for a short seller. so many small caps, okay, will rally in the morning, run out of steam by lunchtime, and then all your day traders that bought in the morning, they sell out before the end of the day, and the stock goes back down. So a short seller, when it comes to small caps, they will wait out. They will wait out the morning rush, and then they come in and they short. They wait the morning rush, they come in and they short, okay? And what that short seller wants to see is the stock to break beneath VWAP, which is this orange line on my screen, and roll over into the close. That's what a short seller wants to see. So I've got different situations here. I have two different setups, 1, 2, that are going to pull short sellers into the stock. But then what happens as we continue? Okay. What you start to see happen is, okay, this VWAP area, which was previously support earlier in the day, starts to hold support. We don't break down below VWAP, do we? Look, you see how we're holding it right there? Then it looks like we're going to try to reverse. And this was this right there. That was all I needed to see. That flush candle should have broke that support level. That support level should have broken on that flush candle. You should have got that. I wish I had a short seller that was short this stock, that I can have them come on this live stream right now and tell you, yep, I really wanted to break there. And when we didn't, I got very nervous because that's when I got long. I saw that flush candle right into the teeth of this support level, and we didn't halt to the downside. We didn't break below, right? We didn't break below that level. We didn't flush it through. We held. Look at this. We held. We held. Look, we held. That was all I needed. I came on the microphone at this exact moment and I told everybody in chat, I said, guys, this is a short squeeze setup with amazing risk reward. Why is it such amazing risk reward? Because it's very, very obvious this is my support level. So my stop loss, let's draw it out in red. This was my stop loss, okay? I'll make it red. This line that you see that's red on your screen, that was my stop loss. And here was my entry. Okay, there's my entry. There's my stop loss. And if you get a short squeeze, this is your potential profit, right? This is your potential profit. Look at my profit potential compared to my risk. Look at what I'm risking to possibly gain this. Ideally, when you're looking at trade setups, you want to look for a setup where you're getting at least 2-to-1. At least 2-to-1. Meaning, if your stop loss is 50 cents away, you want to at least make sure that your bulk profit is $1 away. 2 times your risk. That's ideal. If you can get 3-to-1, excellent. Excellent. Okay? This was a situation where I was looking at 10-to-1. I was risking like 40 cents to make like $3.50. Crazy. Amazing risk reward. So I entered the trade here because what you also see, okay, everybody, oh boy, guys, 2 laptops left. Welcome, Kevin. Kevin, what's up, my man? Welcome to the family, guys. Only 2 laptops left. Okay, because this candle, this was a flush candle. This is also going to pull short sellers in. So now short sellers are shorting here, here, and here. if this thing does not break down going into the close, all of these shorts are going to be very uncomfortable. That's what the short seller is looking for. The short sellers are looking for the stock to break down below this support level, below VWAP, and give up into the close. They want longs to give up into the close and see the stock just surrender. But that didn't happen. And when you had that chance to flush and we didn't, guys, true or false, my TGG members, true or false, did I or did I not come on the microphone at that exact moment and tell everyone, guys, this has short squeeze potential. I've got great risk reward. I'm taking a long entry here. And we look to see if we can squeeze later in the day. True or false? Just watch everyone comment in chat. Just watch everyone comment in chat. All right, there you have it. So live in chat during the day, this is what we do. This is the analysis that takes place. I share my screen. I show my screen like I'm showing you now. I'm on the microphone talking you through the trade like I'm talking to you now. And then what happens next? Bang! Boom! This thing just exploded back to the high of the day as all of your short sellers start to cover. Because they realized at that moment, the stock is not going to break down. I'm not going to get the rollover. And then we just start ripping profits off the table. We just start ripping profits off the table. And then now look where the stock is. $10.37 at the dead high going into the end of the after hour session. This thing is going to gap up big. This thing is going to gap up big tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if the stock gaps up like 80%. Would not be surprised if we gapped up about 80%. Toya and Srikanth. We are out of laptops, folks. Everybody welcome Toya and Srikanth. Srikanth and Toya, welcome to the TGG family. We are officially out of laptops, folks. All right, guys, listen up. Here's what we're going to do. Okay? We're officially out of laptops, but listen. Okay, listen. Let's do this instead. Okay? Anyone else that wants to join, sign up right now for the trial membership. And the trial membership, usually you only get a 35% discount if you want to join after your trial, but I'll still honor the 44%. And this way, whatever electronics that we can get our hands on, we'll also make sure that we can get you one. Adam is trying to get more laptops. This was the last that we had as of today. Obviously, he's trying to get more laptops. He tries every day, guys. Literally every day he calls wholesalers to try to get more. He was unsuccessful today. He still has a couple other people to reach out to, but he was unsuccessful today. Adam was with me, but he actually just stepped away from the live stream to put his daughter to bed. So he just stepped away to put his daughter to bed. So he's not here with me now. But what I'll do is, if you want to join the annual membership, all right, sign up for the trial right now. Go to ttgthree.com. That's ttgthree.com. And then Adam will message you tomorrow with a special offer and a special deal to then become a full-time member. All right. And then if he's able to get laptops, which I'm not sure if he's going to be, but if he's able to get laptops, we will also still give you one. All right. So the trial membership is only $3. We charge $3 just to make sure our people are real. It's a one-time payment, no auto renew, no recurring payment, anything like that. But just sign up for the trial. You can go to ttgthree.com. And this goes for anybody. You can all sign up for the trial if you'd like. You'll be with us for a full week. It's a 1-week trial. You can see what it's like to be in chat with us. You can see the dashboard, see the tools you'll have access to as a full-time member, and see if True Trading Group is right for you. So you can all go to ttgthree.com and try joining us on the trial membership. But if you guys want to upgrade to annual, we will still honor the 44% discount, and we'll give you a laptop if we get our hands on one. So Adam will reach out to you tomorrow in the morning and see if you guys want to still do the annual membership. He'll give you a special deal and a special offer to do so tomorrow. Okay. So ttgthree.com. All right. So there's that. All right. So there's the LGVN trade. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. All right. A really good lesson here on risk reward, a really good lesson here on identifying short squeeze opportunities and short squeeze setups. This was a great one. And now you'll see a major short squeeze after hours, and we're going to jump all over this thing tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, if there's no offering or anything like that, LGVN will be front and center. LGVN will be front and center on the watch list for tomorrow morning. Okay? Is this 1228 for 1 year? How about next year? Okay, Sherkamp, it's also 1228 next year. So our membership is going to jump to 2,500 on February 1st. But the price you pay today is the price you pay for life. So if you pay 1228 today, when your membership renews on November 18th of next year, the membership's going to be 2,500 at that time, but you're not going to pay 2,500 to renew. You will only pay whatever you paid when you signed up. That is the price that you pay to renew your membership. It doesn't matter if our membership is $5,000. When your membership renews, you'll only pay $1,228. So you'll renew at the price that you paid when you joined. All right? So there's that. LGVN, great job. Now, swing trade that I am in, folks. I am in IWM call options. All right? I am in IWM call options. Let me show you why. Okay. Now, if you guys have been following my live stream for a while, you'll know that we have talked about in great detail about this channel on the IWM. The IWM is the Russell 2000 index. That is your small cap index. And what you will see is major resistance at 235, 234, major resistance, right? You see that resistance in March, in June. This is a beautiful, beautiful channel. You'll see here, okay, look at all this support, right? This is a textbook channel. Textbook channel on the IWM with resistance up top, support on the bottom. And we broke out of that channel, okay, in early November with a nice, strong increase in volume. Now we've experienced a nice methodical pullback right back to that previous resistance level. So what I did, I stepped in here today. Okay. I stepped in here today and I bought myself some call options on IWM December 17th. So 1 month expiration, the $238 strike call option. And I plan on being in this trade for probably about 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, probably 1 to 2 weeks. I plan on being in this trade. And I'm in this trade because I believe that this previous resistance is now going to become an area of support. And I'm looking for the markets to move to all-time highs going into the end of the year, into the holiday season. And I think that the IWM will also then start to climb back up into the low 240s. And that will give us a triple-digit gain if we can get IWM back to like 242. That'll be well over 100% gain on these options if we can get that in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. My stop loss is at around 232.50. My stop loss is around 232.50. All right. And I'll be looking for this to get back up to like 240, 241, 242 in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Okay? So there you have it, folks. That's the new swing trade that I am in. All right. That is the new swing trade that I am in on IWM. The December 17th expiration, $238 strike call option. Okay. And let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can make a push back up there towards highs. All right. I'm going to need the overall markets to make new all-time highs. Obviously, I'm going to need the SPY to go to all-time highs, right? I'm going to need the Qs to continue to push to all-time highs. We're at all-time highs on the Qs, right? We're just below all-time highs on the SPY. So I'm going to need those to move higher. The Dow is nowhere near all-time highs. The Dow is doing something very similar, okay, very similar to IWM, which is testing that prior resistance on that pullback. And that's where I just took the trade, and we're going to look for a bounce higher. Okay? That's it, folks. There's the swing trade. There's the lessons on LGVN. I hope this was all extremely helpful to all of you. What I'm going to do now is spend a quick, brief few moments. I'll show you guys the entire TGG platform. Like I promised, for those that are interested, you can join the trial, TTG.com. It's only $3. You get 1 week of access to the TTG platform. You can come and chat, trade with us live, experience what it's like, and then Adam will reach out to you if you guys want to become annual members from the trial. He'll give you a special offer to do so. All right. So remember, TGG is a platform. You get access to top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your membership. You guys are going to get access to our trading performance journal. This tracks your stock option and crypto trades, so we can actually get hard data and statistics on all of your trading, so we can figure out where you're making mistakes, so we can fix them. Access to this. Everything I'm showing you right now is included. You don't pay $1 extra for any of it. Then you get our Benzinga Pro real-time newsfeed, live, up to the second news alerts in chat. Coach streams, full book level 2, see all the market makers. ET&A's trade simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses. Trade ideas scanner shows you what stocks make new highs, new lows, and have a surge in volume. Just added our real-time options flow and dark pool data. That's also included on your TTG platform, guys. Something usually only available to institutions and professionals. Now my TTG fam has access to it. You get our proprietary scanner, which has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. Okay, but you also have the ability to click on any stock in this scanner and get downloadable PDF reports that actually show you the analyst ratings for the stock. Wouldn't it be nice if before you buy a stock, wouldn't it be nice to check and see how many analysts agree with you that the stock is in fact a buy? You guys can do that right here. Then you also get our social sentiment scanner. This will scour StockTwits, Twitter, and Reddit and tell you what stocks are being mentioned the most on those platforms, the size of the float, what percentage of the float is short. Game changer. Game changer. All of this is included on your platform. You don't pay extra for any of it. TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares used by traders. A minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of pro traders that's sporting over an 80% win rate collectively. We have a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and sell that all of our moderators make, so you can follow along and see how you'd be performing if you were trading all of the trade alerts that you guys see coming through. Then you have the 2 small private study groups. Chance to get individual attention, ask questions from a TGG Pro. Then you get the courses. This is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I had access to when I worked at the fund. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, chart psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. It's all in text and video format. There is no upsell for more courses. There aren't any pro or VIP or special secret courses. You get access to every course when you join True Trading Group. And then in addition to the courses, there's a video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO. You get access to all of it. And of course, the chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone, calling out trades in real time, answering questions. We're there from pre-market till after hours. The value of your membership at $12.26 is actually insane. Let me put things into perspective for you. If you think $1,228 is a lot of money, you're wrong. Not for what you get access to. If you went to Benzinga on your own and you wanted to pay for their newsfeed, they'll charge you $1,404 a year. You have access to that same exact newsfeed with your membership to True Trading Group, and you can pay just $12.28 and get access to the Benzinga newsfeed, which costs $14.04, and access to everything else I just showed you. Everybody welcome Kishna, newest member of the trial. Everybody welcome Kishna, newest member to the TGG trial. Guys, our goal is to disrupt this industry. I want to provide professional education and give you access to the tools and resources that professional traders use so we can give you the best chance, the best opportunity to become successful. We want to level the playing field for the retail trader. And I'm giving you a money-back guarantee, guys. Anyone that becomes a member of True Trading Group, if you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group, if you do not make your membership fee back at least once, I will give you not just all of your money back, but an extra $500 on top for wasting your time. That is how much I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. If you guys want to join the trial right now, TTGTHREE.com. It's $3 right now. But then tomorrow, Adam will hit you up. If you guys want to join the annual membership, we'll give you a special offer and a special deal tomorrow. And if we get more laptops tomorrow, we will include that laptop for you upon becoming TTG certified. Okay? We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot, folks. Go check us out. 1,400 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review. I suggest you read them. 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Okay? So again, TTGTHREE.com. Join us for that 1-week trial. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you guys learned something from tonight. I'll continue to update you with this IWM Sin trade. I think the only thing that puts a wrench in this trade is COVID. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying it again, but COVID cases are spiking like crazy in Europe. Okay? There's crazy stuff happening in Europe right now. I don't know how bad that has to get for the U.S. markets to care, but if things start to get crazy and economies going to complete lockdowns, like the Netherlands went back into a lockdown. Like what? I never thought I'd even hear the word lockdown ever again, but nope, it's here. Netherlands lockdown, Austria lockdown, stay-at-home order for unvaccinated people, Russia 2 consecutive days of record deaths today and yesterday. So, well, I guess Russia's Asia, but crazy stuff's going on the other side of the globe. All right. So if that gets out of control, that might throw a wrench in the trade here as the reopen and global growth may start to slow if all these other countries start to shut their economies down again. So that's the only thing that I think throws a wrench in this trade. Otherwise, I think we're good here for IWM to get back into the 240s. It'll be a big trade for us. Robert and Babik, welcome to the trial membership. Robert and Babik, you guys are making great choices. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.